Hi guys, good evening. So I would like to discuss something today about vision. So let's read from the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Now listen. Vision is the unfolding of a divine plan. Now, purpose is God's plan for the life of every believer in Christ Jesus. Vision is the unfolding of a divine plan. Now, the divine plan of God for every man that is in Christ is purpose. And when God reveals that divine plan, it is called vision. So there is something that you see that other people cannot see. There is something that you know that other people don't know. There is something that you are looking at, not with your physical eyes, that is helping you or making you to do the things that you are doing. So there are several kind of people that believe that God has called them to do certain things, but when you ask them to state it clearly, it is impossible. It is hard for them to state it clearly. That is because they did not have it well documented, well written. In fact, some people say they receive a vision concerning something and then they wrote it in a sheet of paper. Some people wrote it in a book that has torn. Some people wrote it in a book they are using for other things. No, when you call something a vision, you guard it jealously. You write it in a book. You write it in a place that, friend, if it is a vision that you honor the writing of the vision also. So I was in Redeem. I saw their banner and I saw the vision and the mission, the goals of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. And I saw that the first one, their vision is to make heaven. The second one, the vision is to carry as many people along with them. Now the third one, in the vision statement, they want to have Redeem in every nations of the world. Anytime you see that the GO preach, that the GO will always, at the end of his teaching, do altar calls. That is because his vision is driving him. Now there is a point in your life that you become one with your vision. There's a point in your life that you become one with what you are seeing, and there is no how you will forget to do that which you have been assigned to do. Whenever Daddy Gio preach, he calls for altar call. He's not teaching about salvation. By the end of his teaching, he's going to talk briefly about Jesus and ask for people to come and give their life to Jesus. I've seen it several times, and this is the emphasis, and that is because the vision of the Redeemed Christian Church of God is driving him. On your journey of fulfilling purpose, what drives you is the vision that the Lord has given unto you. God shows you that's what I want you to do. You have to put it down in a written statement and then begin to inquire of the Lord how to establish it, how to come about it. You have to come into the place where you become one with your vision. There is the emphasis of God upon your life. So there is the emphasis of God upon your life. There is that which you must do because of the vision that you are seeing. There are different men of God that whenever they talk, there is this one thing they will always talk about. Whenever you see certain men of God, whenever they speak or what they represent, you something comes to your mind. When you see deeper life, you talk about holiness. When you see mountain of fire, you talk about prayer, you talk about power, you talk about deliverance. When there is the emphasis that the Lord has placed upon your heart, and that emphasis can be derived from the vision that your purpose is casting on your heart. So there's a point where you become one with your vision. So as a minister of God, the reason why you are ministering, or the reason why you are preaching, the reason why you are doing what you are doing is because there is the vision of God that you have to come in alignment with, and you begin to respond to the demands of that vision. So as a minister of God, when you begin to do something else, as a believer, as a young person, when you begin to do something else that is different from the statement of the vision that the Lord has given unto you, then you should watch it, because at that point you are no longer fulfilling what is called purpose.